Okay, hi, this is Gina Horkey, creator of 30 Days or Less to Freelance Writing Success. And today I have Steve Scully joining me, who is a student from Australia, which is kind of fun. That's one of my favorite things about this course is that I've been able to connect with people all over the world. And I think that's fun because I've never been anywhere. Anyway, Steve, thanks so much for joining me. Can you tell me how you ran across 30 Days or Less in the first place?
Yeah, sure. I came across a writing site called bombshell.com, and there was just a link for your site, and that's how I first came across it. Yeah, it's great.
Awesome. And what would you say the biggest impact was of taking the course for your freelance business?
Essentially just having giving me the foresight and the ability to focus on what I need to achieve.
Okay. And you had been freelance writing before you took the course, correct?
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 3 months beforehand.
Okay. And how would you say it changed your perspective before you took the course and then after you completed it? What do you think you got out of it and were able to change about your business?
The main thing was just consistency. I think beforehand I was a bit all over the shop and not really focused, and it really just gave me the tools to motivate and really focus on what I needed to work on day in, day out.
Very cool. I'm happy to hear that. What would you say that your biggest accomplishment has been since you finished the course?
For me, it's landing a client. He's making a travel app, and I've written some city descriptions for his app, and it's really just it's the biggest client because it's really given me the confidence to know that that there are clients out there that will pay, and that I know that it's a viable option.
Right. So it was a big project for you. It was well paying. And I think more importantly, from what you told me earlier, is it paired your love for writing and your love for travel. You were able to learn some fun facts about, different cities across the world, which is cool. So I think that's a perk of writing. You actually get to learn a fair amount of stuff, right?
Yeah, that was half the fun. It was going and researching like nicknames of different cities all around the world, and just being able to research on cities that I've been to, but also cities that there were a couple of cities that I hadn't really heard of much, and now I've heard of a couple of cool little places. I'm like, I'm definitely going there for it. So yeah, it's fantastic.
I was going to say you'll probably add them to your travel bucket list now.
It's a huge bucket list.
What are you looking forward to most in 2016 with your freelance writing business, Steve?
I think the biggest thing is it's going to give me the freedom and the ability to be in charge of my own destiny. I'm not at the mercy of my boss, or obviously I'm still going to have clients, but it's really just going to be I'm in control of my own destiny. So I'm not worrying about my boss or my company.
And the good thing about being an entrepreneur or your own boss is that you do, to some extent, get to choose the clients that you want to work with. So there's a lot more choice and flexibility involved. Would you recommend 30 Days or Less to Freelance Writing Success? And if so, why?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think it's fantastic. For me, I reckon that the reason why I'd say to buy it is because the way it's structured with the emails, you're not, a lot of courses when you sign up for a course, they send you an email each day, and that's great if you're day in, day out, you want to do stuff. But I think that naturally most people, some days you're really motivated and other days you're not motivated at all. So I think on the days when you're really motivated, you can just get through a whole heap of stuff and be really proactive. But then, so with your course, how you can actually, once you finish the course, you click a link and then you sent another email. So if you're really motivated on that day, you can get stuff sent to you. Where on other days, if you don't want to do any work, well, then nothing's going to be sent to you. Where I reckon that's great, as opposed to other courses, you get stuff sent to you, and you email just get piled up and you're overwhelmed and you just sort of fall behind. Whereas this, it's really tailored to how your learning style is. So yeah, it's great.
Awesome. You like the self-paced nature. And, you would purchase the Rockstar package, which is kind of the highest tier. It includes some one-on-one coaching. Did you find that beneficial, and why?
Yeah, I think it, as good as, the course itself is fantastic, but I think nothing beats having a conversation with someone face to face. And, it's just being able to, any queries that I had, I was able to just ask you and really come up with a sort of a plan. So I think that in itself is, it's just fantastic. It's absolutely great.
Well, good. Well, I think you've made a lot of progress over the last couple of months, and I'm really excited to see what this next year holds for you and your business. Thanks for taking the time to jump on this blab with me and just share your journey and experience with 30 days or less with everybody else. Have a great day, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gina. Thank you.
Bye.
See you later.